Hey guys, I am Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Playmobil Novelmore Fortress playset that's currently out now. This is a giant fortress with knights, and it's inspired from the medieval period. It comes with 4 figures, 214 pieces, and it's numbered 70222. It is out now, and it's for ages 8 and up. And again, I want to thank Playmobil for providing this for review. Greatly appreciated. This set is great for kids, great for adults that enjoy these types of building sets. What I like about Playmobil is that it's a little bit more kid-friendly, I think, than Lego. If you drop something of this size, it won't shatter in 2,000 pieces. Pieces will go flying, but it won't be anywhere near as many as Lego. So I definitely think it's more kid-friendly for that reason. And these sets are just a lot of fun. So what you see here is the front of the box. It's really nicely done artwork. I love the graphics. I love figures in play. Gives you a look at some of the features like a catapult and a missile launcher and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So there's a look at the back. Gives you a nice exploded view with the circles on the sides and the top of some of the features it has, some of the things it can do. Again, missile launcher, catapults, and various other things that we'll take a look at in a little bit. But the back of the packaging really came out good. You see the 4 figures in action. It comes with a horse. It comes with a wolf. Very, very nice. This reminds me of some of the old Lego sets that I had as a kid back in the late 80s, early 90s. So this is a lot of good nostalgia for me. Again, if you drop this, it won't shatter in 1,000 little pieces, which is another plus. And all right, so what I'm going to do is put this together, 214 pieces, and let's take a look. Hey guys, welcome back, and thanks for continuing to watch. The fortress is complete, built together, and I'm starting off this video with a look at just the bare layout of it. The accessories and the figures haven't been placed on just yet, so we're going to take a look at just the bare minimum and then build it, and I'm going to show you everything it can do. So right off the bat, that's the front door right there. It's blue and metallic silver with a sticker in the center. And behind it is a piece of wood that keeps it closed, which is a really nice touch. I'm going to turn it to the side. This right here is the catapult that can throw rocks, it can throw other objects at invading armies or anyone who's trying to break in or attack the fortress. So that's being held up from pieces that are inside. I'll show you more on that in just a few minutes. Here is a look at the back. You see a little bit of the interior details and the prison below that. And on each corner you see these flags right here. And this here, the figure can put in boulders and shoot them out at invading armies, anyone trying to break in. So, and you see that there's an opening door here with a lock. I'll give you a closer look at that in a few minutes. All right, we're back to the front. You see the flag on top. Several flags. This one with the pole is made of plastic, and these smaller flags, these are more paper quality with pieces of plastic holding it together. Just be wary, those can be a little fragile, so if you have teeny tiny kids, they could be ripped and torn, so just be wary of that. But it is really good quality, really nicely done. Up here, just a sticker with the swords. This is a sticker too with the head of an animal. I think it's a fox or something. So, as I said, we're going to take a look at the interior details. There's no floor under here. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a floor. It just put it on the floor and figures are placed around it. But it does have a second level. Figures can go around the sides here. And let me show you the catapult. The catapult, this piece lifts right up. And the catapult can be used just like that. You put in a rock. I'm going to put in one of these. I haven't done this yet, but let's do this together. So there you go. Goes pretty far. So I left that in when it broke apart like that because this whole thing can break apart very easily and put back together. Obviously, kids play rough and storage might be an issue. So you can break apart these walls. You can break apart pretty much any of the main pieces, and it's meant to do that. So that was a mistake just now, but I'm happy it happened. This way you guys can see what's involved there. So I'm just gonna break it again just to show you, and then it just snap. I need two hands, but it just snaps right in. So what you're seeing now are the prison doors right below there. These open up. You just lift this piece up a little bit and that opens up and you see the interior of the prison a little bit. You can stick as many figures as you want in there. It can hold a lot of little figures or accessories, things like that. This thing here right on the side, so when you move the stairs up, the trap door drops down and someone can fall inside, which is a really nice little touch. And that's what that looks like with it folding up. Really fun little feature right there. This up here, so you guys saw the flag. There's a look at the other flag, but up here there's a ladder back here and a trap door that manually opens, and you see the next level down, just the second level. So that gives you a pretty good look what's going on there. There's a better look at the ladder, goes all the way down to the second level. So, and here's a better look. So what you see over here is the ladder. You see the door that I just showed you. I'm gonna open it from this side. So that's what that is. You see the trap door that I just showed you. You see the interior details. And just below that, that's the prison. This opens up. Those are the other doors I just showed you. And as I said, there's plenty of room in here. You could probably stick a dozen or more figures, stack them on top of each other. It's a good little play feature. Also a good option for storage for your figures. So, in the last key feature I wanted to show you guys was this. So, as I said, what you want to do is put a little rock in there, and that's what that looks like. It goes through all three of them. It's good to stop an invading army, attack someone trying to break in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is load this up with all the accessories and figures, and we're going to take a closer look. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have loaded the castle with the figures, with the accessories, with various other things, as I just said I was going to do. And I'm going to start with the front. I place the missile launcher at a knight, overlooking, guarding. The missile launcher comes with 2 different kinds of missiles, 4 total. Knight has a sword and another accessory. You see the animals below there. You see the wolf and you see the horse. You see an iron and you see a fire right below there, surrounded by rocks. You see a ladder. There is the boulder launcher. You see this guy ready to launch some boulders. Over there I placed the king. This is a nicely nice size fortress. You could place a lot more figures than this. Just giving you guys a look. There's another boulder for the catapult, and another accessory there to hold tools or something. And I did not place anything inside, but in the photo gallery at toyhypeusa.com, you can check that out. And I am just going to show you this. I open the doors so you can see the inside. Also up here you see the map to design some of the weapons for the fortress. You see the fountain pen below that, and I put the axe there. The axe doesn't really go there, but there was a hole there and I figured why not. So the fountain pen, just teeny tiny, a little fragile, it's bendy. Alright, here's a closer look at the figures. Interestingly enough, the figures that come with the castle playset shows us these exact same figures, same characters, and it looks like they're offered in both playsets, which is kind of strange, I think. I think each one should come with different figures, but here's a look, and who's shown there are Arwen, is Dario, John, and Francis. The knight. Arwen's holding the sword here. And that lifts up. So these figures are in Playmobil style. You guys should all be very familiar with them over the years. The accessories are interchangeable. I'm gonna turn these around, give you guys a look. The armor is also interchangeable. So Darwin and John can each hold a dagger in the front there. Oops. And the details are really, really nice. Paint apps are strong, nicely done. No bleeding. Everything is they've really perfected it. Looks great. I'm gonna show you guys the wolf. Now the wolf comes with this letter or map, whatever it is. And it's supposed to roll up and fit right in there, but I had a little trouble doing it. And I like to be careful with things, so for the sake of not damaging this, I'm just going to show it to you like this. Again, it rolls up right through here. And the horse has removable armor, as shown, few points of articulation. There are some accessories, such as 2 shields, some swords. You guys saw the axe. And one of the figures can hold this. Some kind of crossbow weapon. And I think, yes. So here's a look at some of the other accessories the figures can hold on to. Another sword. And there's the other shield. So all in all, the figure quality is great. The attention to detail on the castle is really nicely done. But one thing I want to show you guys is how it can easily break apart and be put back together for easy play. It's very functioning, very well done. Let's take a look. Alright, so what I have is a look at the front. And this, I really love how this can break apart. Just like that, just comes right off, right together, and it's held together with these tiny little yellow things there that just snap right into place. That wasn't supposed to just happen right now. That was actually supposed to stay in, but okay. So, and all the walls can do that, which is good. As you can see, it can break apart like that. Armies can easily get in once that happens, and the castle is, or fortress is exposed. So the functionality of it and the fact that it can break apart easily is really good. It's also good like that for storage. You could break it apart and throw it in a bin. You don't really need to worry about it. Just know that there are a lot of little pieces around, so I would just be extra careful knowing that. And interestingly enough, it's also compatible with other sets in this line, and we are going to take a look at that right now. So this is the instruction, and you see this is the number of the set. This is the 70222. This is the one that we're looking at, and you see the opposing side. Their Fortress playset is compatible with this one. It's just a repaint. I don't know if there's any new tooling or not on it. I don't have it in hand, not reviewing it. But if I were you, I would see links where to buy, and the sponsors and affiliates that are selling it will have pictures. So there's a look of how the pieces can connect to each other between the sets. Here's another look at the sets in the line. And let's take a look at the front again. I think I showed this to you guys at the first part of the review, but just showing it again in case you missed it. And there you go. If you need a closer look, pause the video. And I think that was everything I wanted to show you. The instructions are just very simple, step by step. There are no numbered bags. Everything comes together in several bags. Many pieces are tied together with rubber bands, especially the large ones. So you will need some basic knowledge of how to build, but it's really not that complicated. I think any adult shouldn't have any trouble. If you have kids, make sure to help them. They might have some questions. There are some other things like labels need to be put on. This is a label and this is a label, and there's a few others around, but it shouldn't be that much of an issue. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Special thank you to our friends at Playmobil for sending this along for review. Greatly appreciate it, you guys, and seriously, keep up the good work. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, especially the Ghostbusters line, Back to the Future, Scooby-Doo, some of the licenses you guys have acquired. It's really, really good to see it, and it's really, I think it's the right time to be offering this kind of stuff. This is one of their more generic lines where everything's just imaginary. Just like when we grew up, everything was new. But, so yeah, I would definitely recommend buying it. It's a fun set, and it will keep your kids busy for hours to come, or months, maybe even longer, years, depending on how long they have it. So this is Anthony Scott, toyhypeusa.com. Thanks again for watching, and please like, share this video. Please follow us on social media, links below. Check out the photo gallery and the written review for additional images on toyhypeusa.com, link below. And thank you.